Now, here to introduce our next guest is Mr. Watkins. He's 66 years old.
Start your engines for the gigantic Jenson Button.
Now listen, how different is this to last time you came on?
Oh, just a little bit.
Yeah? You all recognise him now, don't you see? OK, so we say there's a lot of testosterone in the studio from time to time, with the boys getting excited for a Friday. But Danny Baker has quite rightly just pointed out that tonight there seems to be a lot of the female opposite of that, a lot of oestrogen around it. Is that right, girls? Can you feel it?
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful, isn't it? So, you know, is this what you expected? Is this how you thought it would be?
Oh, it's amazing. No, I never thought it would be like this. It's the last couple of months have been absolutely amazing.
Now look at his smile, look at his smile. Doesn't it melt your heart, girls? So you're on the Grand Prix Tour now. What is it like? How does it differ from how you thought it would be?
It's amazing how many people there is involved to start with in Formula One. There's 400 people back at the factory doing work for two cars. Two cars you see on the circuit, you think it's just a 2-hour race and that's it, but there's so much behind the scenes.
And they spend the whole time getting them ready and you crash them.
Well, I've tried not to, actually. I've done it a couple of times, but I've been trying not to.
No, you've done very well, by the way. Hats off. 5th in the British Grand Prix. I've said it once, but I've got to say it again. An unexpected 5th. I mean, you are doing unbelievably well. Are you finding it easier than you thought it would be?
I wouldn't say easier. It's been a good few races, especially Silverstone, finishing 5th. But the strangest thing was during the race, because it was so windy out on the circuit, I had the strangest sensation when I was going down the back straight that my helmet was being sucked off. It was absolutely the weirdest thing.
OK, and you still managed to finish the race.
Yeah, I know.
Which is incredible.
Impressed.
With so much going through your mind. What's the best bit of being on the tour? Is it the race itself, or
obviously the racing? That's what I'm here to start with. I've always wanted to be a Formula One driver since I was very young.
What's the best bit? Is it the start? Is it
the start's probably the most exciting when the red lights are coming on, especially when you're starting next to Michael Schumacher, especially when you pass him at the first corner.
You good lad. So what does he think of you?
He's been really good, actually. He said a lot of good things about me, and he said good luck to him. So it's really good when another driver says things about you like that, especially Michael.
And how much of the other drivers do you get to see on the tour? Because TV is a bit strange. You actually don't get to see that many people because you do your bit, then they've gone by the time you're ready to say hello and have a drink. Is it like that in Formula One?
You do see them quite often on the on the driver.
Who's a bore?
I'm not going to say that, am I? They're all great. No, they are. They're all pretty cool drivers, and it's strange because a lot of people think about Formula One that it's not, it's very boring and everything. But no, the drivers are really good fun and they know how to go have a good time. And
your car, what is the most damage you've done to it in one smash? Was it at Silverstone?
I think
it was
you, actually. Getting in it. The wing mirrors, yeah.
But what, I mean, how much have you, when you damage the car, how much does it cost the team?
It's an unbelievable amount. I wouldn't like to say.
When you came up at Silverstone, would it be more than $1 million for that one spin?
Probably not. No.
$500,000?
It was no problem. I was in the gravel trap, car wasn't damaged, and Eddie comes along. Good old Eddie. And decides to drive into me.
Yeah, nice lad. Is he still aware, Eddie Irvine, that he's in Formula One? Is he still aware of that?
You'll see it. No, he's doing well, actually, and he's enjoying it as well, which is important.
So Williams are very happy with you, no doubt?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm very happy with them as well. So.
Have they offered you an extension to your contract yet?
What? Is it only 1 year, is it?
Well, I don't know. Have they said, you're the man, we want to give you more money now, today, because you're so good?
No, we've obviously talked, and they're happy with what's been happening, especially Silverstone. Not so much Imola, because that didn't go so well. But we've got a good relationship at the moment. It's going well.
And how do you get paid? Do you get paid every Thursday like everybody else?
It's Fridays normally.
No, seriously, how do you get paid? Do you get, do you get a wage slip?
A wage slip, yeah, something like that.
And are you PAYE or do you?
Yeah, how do you get paid?
Straight into my bank account, PAYE, and I'm PAYE. I used to be freelance. Yeah, but to pay me tax now, national insurance.
Tax?
Yeah? Oh, no, I forgot. Grand Prix drivers have a different take on that. Excellent. Listen, so before you drove in your first Formula 1 race, okay, before that, how many autographs approximately had you signed?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Before that?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Quite a lot,
we signed quite a few before, but nothing like it is now. It's probably 20 times as much.
So would you say you've signed more in the last 10 weeks than you have in the whole of the rest of your life?
Definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Even the last week, I think.
Can I have your autograph on this?
You've got it already.
No,
Here,
but
look at
I
that.
actually want one from my wall.
Okay.
Because I've never actually seen.
What do you want me to write then? Something good about you?
I don't know. It's up to you. I don't mind.
I'll just sign it then, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
JB.
JB.
Nice, sounds. Now, have you shortened it since you found you signing more?
Yeah, it was actually J Button.
I know, they just go, stop this.
You can see, look, it's a bit longer there.
And then it's just a line.
Yeah.
Now, listen, what's the best advice some of your contemporaries have given you?
I think it's actually your driver, Chris. I got picked up from the airport yesterday by one of your drivers, and he actually asked me, where do you park your Formula 1 car? And I said, I don't park it anywhere, really. We're not allowed to drive it on the road. And he was very shocked by that.
He was not.
Obviously, you don't take a start by it. What a Formula 1.
I do apologise about our drivers. It's very scary. What's the best? Who's the most impressive person you've met? Because you must have met kings and queens and politicians and film stars.
It's a difficult one, but I think it's got to be Frank. He's
Frank Williams.
Definitely.
The man.
Definitely. He's been amazing the last few months, and everyone says he puts a lot of pressure on the drivers, but he's been so helpful along with Patrick and Gerhard Berger. So it's a really good atmosphere in the team at the moment, and hopefully we can get some more good results.
All right, well, he's top man. Still only 20 years old. Feet firmly on the ground, but not when he's in that car, thank God. Jenson Button, thanks a lot, man. Yeah!